How do you make someone not want to use your bathroom ever again? My uncle had a legendary way of dealing with a neighbor who used to come over just to, well, do his business. So this guy lived 2 doors down, nice enough on the outside, but he had this weird habit of stopping by just to say hi right after dinner. And every single time, he'd make a beeline straight for the bathroom. Never failed. No hello, no small talk, just a nod, a grunt, and then slam, door shut. We're talking 30, sometimes 40 minutes in there. Always left the fan running, always came out looking like he fought a demon and barely won. At first, my family tried to be understanding. Maybe his plumbing is bad, Grandma said. Maybe he's lactose intolerant, my sister guessed. Uncle wasn't buying it. One evening, right as we saw him walking up the driveway, Uncle stood up and said, "I've had enough." He disappeared into the hallway and came back with a toolbox. No one knew what he was doing, but the look on his face said this was war. The neighbor came in, gave his usual grunt, and made his way to the bathroom. But this time, something was different. 2 minutes later, we heard a thud, then a pause. Then, "Hey, something's wrong with your toilet." Uncle just sipped his coffee and called back calmly, "Yeah, I had to remove the seat. Thought it was optional." You could hear the confusion, then panic, then silence. When the guy finally came out, he looked pale, like trauma pale. Uncle just stared at him and said, "Hope everything came out all right." The man mumbled something about calling a plumber and left. He never used our bathroom again. Heck, he barely made eye contact after that. Uncle put the toilet seat back an hour later. Said it was a small price to pay for peace.